Peninsula's and welcome to today's video. So today's video is in two parts. Part one for the indoor area and part two for next week's episode, where we will be making an outdoor play area with viewing space. So if you haven't already, press that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on next week's episode. And I do upload weekly, so ring that notification bell to make sure that you're checking Planet Zoo videos out. So this enclosure took me around, I'd say, 5 hours in total. This is minus things that I was working on which I didn't like, and I took stuff out. This is just the base of when it was completely finished, with the timed of things I actually enjoyed in the enclosure. So the thing that took the most, well, the longest time was the roof. The roof was very tedious, but there was two parts of the roof. So the base part, which we're kind of seeing right now while I'm making the billboard, that didn't take too long. It was the higher area to keep the ruffed lemurs in, which took the longest. I wanted to make sure that it was an open area enclosure, so even though this is inside area, it's still open air, so they're still you know, they can still feel the elements and whatnot, so they feel like they're like outside at all times. But I did make an area, which you'll see later in the video, where there's a sort of roof, so you know, depending on the weather, they're sheltered from that, so they can sleep where they want to. But there's an area. I don't know what they would do in real life if it was open air. You know, if you know what they would do if there was an open air enclosure, and that was their inside shelter, then, you know, drop me a message in the comments. But yeah, maybe they don't do anything. Maybe they just do what I did. I made a roof area for them to go and hide in when it's raining. But as you can see, the biome is quite hot. They're in the desert, so I think they'll be fine. So I'm just here changing the actual yellow flooring to green because I changed my mind on the palette, which I did have a palette set out, and then I thought, nah, it doesn't look right, so we changed that because it clashed. So this is the area that I'm making right now. That is an actual kind of area they can go to sleep, and it will be covered by a roof. I am then now adding the different parts of rope and climbing frame. I am saddened to tell you that I have lost some footage of me making some of the climbing areas, which really upset me. I don't know where it went. I don't think I deleted it. I know that I recorded it, but I don't know, maybe the file corrupt. I don't know what happened, but apparently I'm not the only one who it's been happening to with Nvidia GeForce, so I don't know what happened. So yeah, so we don't get to see that, but I'll make some more climbing frames and double check that it works next week for the outdoor area, as a promise, because I know that watching people build climbing areas is one way to learn. That's how I learned, and I'm still learning, but yeah, it's one of the things that I mostly struggle with. So I hope next week we will be able to build some amazing climbing areas for our ruffed lemurs. So there's a glimpse of the outside area there, so I don't want to give too much away. So if you've got this far, this is the real-time tour, and we are seeing the animals interact with their habitat and climbing and having fun, and it's just an adorable part of the area because I can't fit loads of stuff into the cinematic, so it's nice to be able to show you the finished work. So yeah guys, I will be making the next part of the video for next week, so I will have this up for download then. I will see you guys then. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.